So this game is coming up, Armatus. I had a look at this. I saw this on the YouTube. I think it was a trailer slash kind of a gameplay thing. And I have to say it looks pretty good. So for me, it reminds me about mixture between Doom and First Descendant. So I said, like, once the demo is gonna come up and it's gonna be for grab, I said, like, I'm gonna have a 5 minutes. I'm just gonna jump in and see if it's gonna be worth it. Because when the full, I also know that this is only the demo, so most probably just cut here and there. It's not gonna have the full, I don't know, full version, bits and bobs in it. I think it's gonna be just a general how we feel about the game. So I said I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna see if it's gonna be worth buying the game. Obviously, once it's gonna come up, because it might be extremely good. Because on the YouTube on the trailer slash gameplay, it looks really good. But you know, it doesn't happen it does happen very often that the demo looks good and the game might be really bad. So we're gonna give it a go and we're gonna see what we think about the game. All right, let's go. So I skipped the intro. The thing what I want to do is the audio. We're just gonna lower the volume a little bit with everything, and I think we're gonna leave. I think we're gonna leave the rest of the settings as they are. And yeah, let's go. Okay, X. So weak point. Choose a minor blessing. Weak point damage or dash recharge. 5% dash recharge speed. 15% weak point damage. I think we're gonna go with the damage. I think this is gonna be the good choice. Okay. I'm definitely need to slow the mouse down. You're getting that feeling of definitely of Doom when those monsters are jumping on you. Yeah, it does resemble in Doom in some sort of way. Okay, there are those over there, some sort of gate. We got melee attack, and we got the dash. Yeah, mouse is too quick, but we're gonna leave it for the time being. I don't know. Doesn't feel bad, but it's just.
Sure how it came to be. An old Armatus cathedral, caught in the undoing of the world, cast into the void. The hands of purgatory have chosen here to make their offerings.
Okay, so the offering, what do we have? Celestial ability. So we've got cosmic time, slow time around you for a short duration, allowing you to outmaneuver your enemies. So it's this one. And the stone hue, whatever it is. Throw your sickle to petrify enemies, temporarily turning them to stone. Petrify enemies, shatter when they are defeated, damaging surrounding foes. I think the cosmic time sounds way much better, if you can slow the time. Blessing glyphs. Weapon glyphs empower your equipped firearm and alt fire ability, making them more devastating. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go empower weapons with the alt fires, and the second one is empower celestial abilities and passives. I'm gonna go with the weapon. Okay, let's go.
Winged demons, literal bats out of hell.
Oh, so this is the slow time. Looks pretty cool. The thing is that the 30 bullets doesn't last for long. I have to say that my aim is not... could be better.
Quintessence. The remnants of a soul. I know you need it to fuel yourself, warrior.
Quintessence demons have chance to release quintessence when they die, an in-run currency to exchange for upgrades at the outpost. Okay, so basically it's like some sort of runes that they're leaving after you defeat them. The only thing is that they are disappearing. So you have to be very quick when you're picking them up. See? All enemies. Eliminate all demons. Okay. The only thing what I'm scared of is that if that game is not going to be extremely linear, which means you're going to be basically running between the buildings, and the only thing what you will have to do is going to be killing the monsters. So I hope there's going to be a little bit more story to that. Okay, what do we have now? Okay, we're gonna give him the weapon. Aftershock. Grenade launcher grenades have a 10% chance of explode twice, okay. High impact grenades. Grenade launcher grenades have higher velocity and direct hits deal 50% more damage. That sounds really good, because the grenade launcher that we have, it's just going like... So hopefully this one's gonna go way much further. It's gonna be easier to hit someone. Blessing argument. Arguments power up your exalted armor, making the warrior stronger with passive bonuses. Okay, that's good. So your armors have some passive bonuses, and it means that you can upgrade that. Some arguments require you to take on additional risk for every greater power. Choose wisely. So my understanding is that when you're going to be upgrading your armor, it's not going to be like a hunky-dory that you're going to have only upgrades. It's always going to come with some, I can say, debuff. So do you remember when we are playing the No Rest for the Wicked, and you've got for example, gear that it has 3 positive abilities, but you always going to have 1 negative? And depending on how you're going to be changing the gear, you can have like 4 positive, 1 negative, or 3 extra positive but 2 negatives. So I got a feeling that this might be exactly the same or similar to that, but we're gonna see. Empower your exalted armor. Okay. I hope that on some stage, maybe in the full game, you're gonna be able to upgrade that bullet. So they're gonna make actually more damage, or you're gonna get new weapon, or you're gonna upgrade the weapon that is gonna be making more damage. Because at the moment, we got 30 bullets and you're just actually running out of them very, very quickly. Graphically, I think looks good. I would say very good. Kind of a oldish town destroyed, possessed or taken by some sort of demon stuff. Yeah, the quality is okay. It's not as mind-blowing, but I think it's okay. See? 30 bullets. And we basically run out of them. I just wondering, no, you can. What I wanted to do, I wanted to jump in and I wanted to check if I can use the melee attack while you are in the air, but I don't think... Oh shit, that was fucking... Plus that currency that is there, that blue kind of a crystals, would you supposed to gather them to exchange for the upgrades? They're disappearing too quickly. You can't get them unless you're gonna go banana you're gonna kill one enemy and then just gonna force yourself to get one crystal, but I don't think it should be like that. Once they're gonna drop it, they should drop it, and that's it. It should stay over there, in my opinion. Let me just... So we've got arguments to choose. Overclocked, 20% damage for each ability that is fully charged, or Oasis. Restoration pools have a 20% chance to appear in any void. We're gonna go with damage. So quintessence doors reward the currency in much higher amount than can be normally attained by slaying demons. Okay, so what we have? Replenish your vitality, gain a large amount of quintessence. We need the money, so that quintessence is disappearing too fast, in my opinion. Beautiful. You see? You really have to push to get this. The melee attack is very weak. But it also might be that that's a beginning of the game and you're gonna upgrade it later. So no quintessence crystal or whatever. That's bad. That's very bad. You definitely need to slow down the mouse because it's too fast, unless this is what you prefer, but for me it's too fast to aim.
I still remember it.
Okay.
The vanishing. It wasn't just a rapture, it was an undoing. This mortal plane was twisted inside out. Reality came apart at the seams.
So now we can choose between the celestial damage plus 10% to celestial damage or defense rating plus 5 points to defense rating. We're just gonna go with the damage. Okay.
Another offering from the hands. You were favored, warrior.
Okay. So what do we have over here? Celestial passive, gain a powerful passive enhancement to your core abilities, or bans upcoming sector modifiers. Okay. Undying rights, crawlers arise from defeated foes. Don't know what it is, but I think you can have minions. Oh, it wasn't available. Oh, it's not available in the demo. Okay. Wow. Where's the other one? Okay. Oh, that's fella.
Parasites are birthed from corpses. Just wonderful.
Shit me.
From the wall.
See? That ability is pretty cool.
Do you see that, warrior? Every one of these demons is
Oh, I missed him.
waiting to be set free, and your gun will oblige them. You'll have to kill everything twice. Be wary of the dead, warrior.
We've been in this place already.
Not done yet. Their parasites are free.
We came downstairs with those stairs and we turned over here. So
Do you see that, warrior? Every one of these demons is carrying a parasite, waiting to be set free, and your gun will oblige them. You'll have to kill everything twice.
yeah, you said this already. Melee damage 10% or old fire damage. We're gonna go old fire damage. Celestial passive. Enemies have chance to become marked for a short duration wherever you shoot them. Shoot marks with your firearm to deal major damage. And the other one is Blade Master. You can perform up to 3 sequential melee attacks as a combo. The second and third attacks of the combo deal increased damage. Okay, so that's good because at the moment once you're gonna use the melee attack, you have to wait, and it's only 1 slash. You have to wait for the recharge. So I want to see how that works. So we're just gonna go with this. And now we have to choose between the Empower Celestial abilities and passive. Empower your Exalted Armor. We're gonna go with the armor because they were quite shooting at us. Okay. Nobody, okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Whoa. I was killed. Okay. Let's see if we can go through that area one more time. But at the stage when I'm looking at the game, so you can select the weapons. Okay, let's have a look. So don't tell me that it depends where you're gonna, what type of weapon you're gonna choose. You're gonna end up in the different area. It can't be like that. It can't be.
I wonder what the path has in store for us this time.
We're gonna go with defense. Wow. Again. Cool weapon, but... I think the other one was better. Okay. You see, I was so close to it and I didn't make it because it disappears all the time. Stone hue, okay, metal slam, leaping high into the air and slam the ground with celestial power, knocking down and damaging all enemies in a large impact zone. Okay, well, let's go with this one. Gain a large amount of quintessence and power weapon on all fires. We're gonna go with this. We're not gonna be spending any money. I thought we were gonna be needing that money at the beginning because we're gonna be spending a lot, but I don't think we will. Especially for demo. I got mixed feelings about the game, honestly. Even when playing the demo. What's that? Weapon glyph. Choose a weapon glyph. So, steadfast, plus 20 point defense rating while aiming down sights. Critical explosion. Bullets explode whenever they hit a weak point, dealing 100 points of damage to enemies in the area. Cooldown 5 seconds. And then you got trick shot. Firearm shots that hit an enemy have 30% chance to splinter and hit additional nearby enemies. I think I'm gonna go with this one. don't know. I really... Python has 33% range. I'm gonna go with this. Replenish your vitality, so we're gonna go this way. We got 41 out of 100. Okay, we're gonna die now. Now. Listen, this is the thing. It's been nearly 30 minutes playing this, and as much as I can understand that this is the demo version, yeah? However, I'm not as excited as I was for the first time when I saw the gameplay or the trailer on the YouTube. I found it, to be honest, within the 30 minutes quite boring. I do understand that, as I said, I do understand that this is the demo. But there was nothing exciting in the game. If the game is going to look like, the full version is going to look like that you're running only between the buildings and this is some sort of, you've got the streets and this is going to be this area, that area, go from that area to that area. I don't think the game is going to be as good as I think it could be or it should be or supposed to be. I don't know, it's just boring. It's just boring. It looks good. I don't mind shooting demons here and there, but I hope that there's going to be like a full story. Go here, go there, do this quest. Because at the moment, what they gave us, it's basically like a big arena with the streets, and you're going from one point of the arena to the other one, just running basically in circles, killing demons. I don't know. I get bad feelings about the game. It looks good. It can be fantastic. I mean, is there a story? Who is that guy that came from different realm? A little bit of explanation. I don't know. The second thing what really I wasn't enjoying is when you're trying to gather that currency what the demons are leaving, it disappears very, very quickly. So I think they should all leave it. Once you're gonna kill him, he's gonna drop and he's gonna leave it for you to pick it up, or at least a little bit more time for you to actually have the chance to come and pick it. Because at the moment when I was playing, I had to choose, or I want to pick up the currency or I want to fight with the monster. So the balance is not there. It's more about survival thing, knowing that you're not going to be able to gather as much quickly. I'm not saying it should be very, very easy, but they should kind of extend the time when they want to stay with that option that the currency is that crystals are disappearing. Just give it a little bit more time, or just leave it completely. Once it's dropped, and you can go and pick it up. Because in the full game, if you're gonna start focusing on or fighting monster or gather gather that crystal, that currency, it puts me in the position thinking that that game actually is going to be about running in circles. There's going to be a little bit of story, but you're going to be running in circles all the time just to gather enough the currency so you can make an upgrade or no. Will I be buying the game on the release? Absolutely not. I don't think... I think that I was overwhelmed with what I saw on the YouTube. But I will only get the game once it's going to be discounted. Unless I'm totally mistaken and the game, the full version, when it's gonna come out, it's gonna blow us away. But I'm on the point that I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned money on the game that I don't feel excited about it. Playing them, I don't feel completely excited about it. So yeah, so this is what I think about the game. Visually looks good. I'm not saying it doesn't, but there's some things that missing. That excitement, I don't know. It's not there. It's not there. So once the game is going to be discounted, then I might get it. Or as I said, when it's going to come up, there's going to be a group of people who's going to buy the game and they're going to be saying, oh, it's fucking amazing and it's this and that and so forth. And if I'm gonna look at the gameplay and it's actually going to be way much better than it is, then yeah, then I will get it. But apart of that, that's it. That's my take on the game. Hopefully I'm mistaken, and we're gonna see when the game is gonna come out this year in the full version. Part of that. See you on the next one. Cheers.